All right, this is a front driver's side fender removal on a 2003 Ford Expedition. There's some hidden stuff here, so let's dive into it. The easy ones are I think they were 10 millimeters up top here. Everything's an 8 or a 10 generally. And there's some obvious ones. I might miss those. What I really want to focus on is the ones that are hidden. So there is one hidden down here, right there. To get to that, you got to take the cowl off. This is a pain. I broke some of the tabs down there that were clipping it on. This old plastic. Be gentle. This Christmas tree plug that I call them Christmas tree plugs. It was hard to get out. I just cut it because I've got replacements I can throw in there. I've got a bulk of those. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 along the top. To get that off requires pulling that plug out, taking the wiper arm off with I use a wiper arm removal tool. You can get it at any auto parts store. It's better than trying to pry it off with a screwdriver, I promise you. Get one of those, it's worth it. I've used it many times. And then the headlight comes out. You got 2 10s, and then there's a long 10 that goes down here, and it's going to be accessed through this hole right there. So that's got to come out, and this kind of shimmies on out. That exposes a nut there, a nut there, and then if you come down below, there's a nut. It's way back up under in there. There's no light, but you might be able to see it. Maybe right there or something. But yeah, it's basically behind the fog light up above the motor mount. You'll feel it. Actually, no, it's up here. That's where it came out right there. Now, of course, these all come out. And on the inside, well, these didn't. I guess it doesn't have to. But on the inside, there's these smaller ones right there. Right there. They're like 5.5 millimeters or something. They're real small. And then you've got, of course, the other Christmas tree plugs that hold the fender liner in, which you've already removed by now. And you've got the bolts that are up in here, which you get from this side. From the inside, you got one there, and then one further. Actually, there is not one further up. That's basically it. So you've got to pull the fender liner out, pull the sound deadening out. You've got 1, 2 you can get to there. And then on top again, you've got one hidden up here. That was the hardest to get to. Then you've got your ones along the top. Headlights got to come out. You've got one here and one there, and then one up above right in there. And that's, of course, on the bottom below here, above the running board, you've got some that come out right down there. So that's where you got to look. When you look in these areas, you will see them. But be careful with this cowl. I hope it goes in nicely enough and it stays placed without rattling around, but we'll see. Anyway, be handy, be good, and fix some shit.